Hello, it's Stefan Pape here from HeyUGuys.
And Paul Heath from thehollywoodnews.com.
And we're here in the heart of Toronto on Festival Street at the 2016 Toronto International Film Festival. And we're going to be giving our video reaction now to Arrival by Denis Villeneuve. I said that right, didn't I?
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, it's all good. Amy Adams is the lead role. That's easier to say. Yeah. So it's quite a complex narrative that's quite difficult to simplify. But I understood this movie, and I'm an idiot. So instantly, that's a 4-star film.
Similarly, I'm an idiot, and yeah, I kind of got it. It's a very grand film, but also simplistic in approach, I think. Amy Adams is pretty much in every scene. Jeremy Renner's obviously in it as well. It's difficult to give too much away, but you know, it's obviously an alien, not invasion film. That's the wrong word. It's an alien arrival film, I think is. Yeah. Obviously, title's Arrival. But I liked it. I thought it was quite solid all the way through. Very, very different to how I imagined. Very beautiful to look at. Stunning visuals. Both the cinematography, the special effects add to the cinematography, I think, in this. And also the editing is spot on as well, I thought.
Yeah. And I think that with films of this nature, it's all about connecting to them on a human level. I mean, when you've got these huge sci-fis, you've got to find something you can resonate with. And the opening kind of montage in this movie is a brief kind of a flashback over Amy Adams' character's life, where she had a young daughter, and then that her daughter died when she was sort of a teenager. That's not a spoiler. It's the opening scene. A little bit like hello, you all right, mate? A little bit like in Up. It was almost that kind of almost like a montage to kind of let you know what was going to happen. Yeah. And instantly you had this emotional connection to the character, and you connected to the film on a human level. And I think, obviously, considering it's then about aliens, to have established that kind of investment from the viewer from the offset was really important. And I felt that it didn't try too much. It was, as you mentioned, it was about aliens who have come down to Earth, but it was about communicating with them, trying to understand what they want. Amy Adams' character is a kind of language, she's someone who studies language and teaches language, right? So they've got so Forrest Whitaker, who's a colonel, kind of hires her to try and be the person to understand and decipher what the aliens are trying to communicate with us. And it stays very simple in that regard, and I think that really works. Yeah. What did you make of the kind of design of the aliens themselves? Because I'm always of the opinion that we should never see the thing, because I think that, I don't know if you saw Signs, the Mel Gibson film, but I was like, oh, this film's brilliant, and then you see the alien, it looks like the aliens from South Park, and I was like, well, that's ruined everything. Whereas in this instance, I thought they were done quite well. Yeah,
so to describe it, it's like an elephant crossed with a spider without a head.
Yeah.
That about right?
That, yeah.
So, yeah, that's bang on, actually.
It's not a very nice way to talk about Jeremy Renner, but...
No. But yeah, it's really great. It's set in a very present world as well. It's not like in the future or anything rubbish like that. These pebbles in the sky are very nice to look at as well, and the way that it's designed so that when they go up inside its kind of phrase is very well done, but also simplistic. I think that's the main message here. It's very simplistic with it's a confusing narrative. It is
simplistic to a point, and then it just blows your mind, but not in an Inception way where everyone just goes, oh yeah, I got that, but no one really got it. I think that this is actually, you can kind of comprehend it. It makes you think quite a lot. I do think, I mean, it can a little bit cheesy at times. Kind of. There's a couple of things you could predict that perhaps you felt, did you really have to do that? Yeah. But at the same time, I felt that it had a very complex narrative with lots of kind of layers to it. And towards the end, it all felt like it came together, which is often, with this particular genre, can often be quite a challenging thing to do.
Yeah, the penny does drop in the end, and very much like Manchester by the Sea, which we obviously spoke about yesterday. The best so far still. It does all come together after, you know, being very disjointed all the way through, which does make sense, which is great. So it didn't blow me away, but solid film. So yeah. Cool.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for watching this reaction video, and check out the rest of our videos on HeyUGuys.com, thehollywoodnews.com, and be sure to catch all of our reactions in the playlist as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey!